Every single rule you thought ran the markets, the so-called unbreakable laws that everyone swears by, those rules are quietly crumbling beneath your feet. And here's the brutal, unfiltered truth. If you're still relying on the old playbooks, on the tried and tested, you're already behind. Not next month, not next year, right now. The world you knew, the systems you trusted, the very pillars you built your strategy on, they're all shifting faster than you can blink. Artificial intelligence isn't just another tool in the toolbox anymore. It's rewriting every rule in real time, and if you don't see it, feel it, and move with it, you might as well be invisible in a storm that's leveling entire industries. Think about it. How many times have you sat in a boardroom or stared at your screen feeling like something was off? That gut-wrenching itch right behind your eyes, telling you that what worked yesterday won't work tomorrow. That whisper inside that says, "Why am I still doing things the same way when everything else has changed?" It's because, deep down, you're sensing the fracture. The markets you once understood are no longer predictable. Your competitors aren't just competitive anymore. They're transforming with AI faster than any human mind can keep pace. They're rewriting the script without telling anyone. And as the rest of the world clings to old rules, those few who embrace this relentless force make every move count. They don't just move. They disrupt, dominate, and redefine every metric you thought you knew. This isn't hype. It's survival. The old market signals, the traditional indicators of success, they're fading, drowned out by AI machines crunching data, detecting patterns invisible to human eyes, and making decisions in milliseconds you can't comprehend. Think about it. AI-powered algorithms arbitrate trades, recalibrate risk, and predict trends with unprecedented precision. AI doesn't sleep, doesn't get tired or indecisive. It's not held back by fatigue or fear. It's relentless, merciless, and revolutionizing every corner of finance, every boardroom, every deal flow. And here's the wrench in the system. Many leaders still believe that AI is a tool, a gadget to plug into existing frameworks. They treat it passively, a sidekick to assist human decisions. But that thinking is already obsolete. AI is the new market player. It's not just breaking rules, it's inventing new ones on the fly, sneering at legacy strategies. The moment you see AI as anything less than the core driver of your future, you hand the advantage to someone else. That someone else is outpacing you quietly, while you hesitate. You want to hear the honest truth? Most founders, investors, and visionaries are caught in paralysis, overwhelmed by noise, distracted by legacy systems, tediously clinging to what felt safe. The painful irony is that they build or invest in AI but don't dare to unleash its full power. They fear losing control, they fear unpredictability, or worse, they fear outpacing their own comfort zones. But here's the secret no one talks about. The greatest risk isn't that AI will replace you. The true threat is that you'll fail to become the kind of leader AI demands, one who challenges every assumption, questions every truth, and transforms completely before everyone else even knows it's necessary. Imagine for a moment what life looks like when every market rule you relied on is bending and breaking, but instead of panic, you feel fierce clarity. The kind that burns through confusion and fake promises like fire. The kind that sees not chaos but opportunity. Where others see risk, you see steps forward. This transformation isn't for the faint-hearted. It's for those who refuse to wait for permission to remake reality. For those ready to unlearn everything safe and comfortable. To tear down the walls of old systems and build something raw, rare, and revolutionary. How do you grab that power? Here's the unvarnished, actionable path that few dare to speak out loud. Stop trying to play AI by old market rules, and instead adopt what's called the edge mindset. This is where real innovation lives. The edges are raw, untamed, and contain the secrets of exponential change. The edge rejects consensus, refuses comfort, and ignores mediocrity. It's a place where you learn not to compete, but to create new markets, new norms. You break free from the herd by partnering with AI not as a tool, but as a co-creator. Let the AI challenge your assumptions. Let it show you patterns you couldn't see. But more importantly, don't just follow AI's suggestions blindly. Question everything. Use AI to reveal what's hidden underneath the noise, then apply your critical human intuition to craft bold, unexpected moves. Listen carefully. Because this part changes everything. To truly master this new market, your power doesn't come from just having AI or data. It's about your ability to form ruthless partnerships with other rare minds. Those few who burn hotter than the rest, who scorn comfort and mediocrity, who ask the questions everyone else avoids. See, the problem isn't intelligence. The problem is connection. Alone, even the brightest founder or investor is limited by conventional thinking and outdated alliances. The future belongs to those who weave together a network of complements, a fierce web of diverse, uncompromising brilliance. This network becomes your new ecosystem. It's where ideas spark into massive shifts, where misaligned intelligence becomes aligned power. And here's a professional insight that rarely crosses the lips of boardroom elites. Patience is your secret weapon. The AI revolution is a marathon disguised as a sprint. The long game ruthlessly favors those who refuse to bend, who embrace transformation with steady dedication, who craft their vision not around immediate gains, but around lasting impact. This patience means rejecting the noise of every fad, every shiny new startup promising instant riches. It means doubling down on what matters: the raw power of alignment, the courage to break free from the crowd, and the will to build whole new structures that honor true individuality and radical innovation. If you want to survive, and not just survive but thrive, you have to embrace a ruthless form of freedom, not the kind promised by old systems that comfort you while burying your fire under layers of conformity. Real freedom means sovereignty over your vision, your decisions, and your destiny. It means you don't bow to rules made for yesterday's world. You are the rule breaker, the origin of new norms. You practice freedom so fiercely that it becomes your weapon against mediocrity, complacency, and decay. This transformation isn't about making life easier. It's about making life yours, raw, untamed, and unapologetically real. The system you once trusted forgot the exceptional and the rare, but you don't have to wait for the system to change. You can be the structure. You can build the network systems forgot to build. Systems that connect firebrands, outcasts, and outliers into a force no one can ignore. Right now, a quiet revolution is already underway. It's not loud, it's not flashing on headlines or splashed across media. It's happening in every moment AI breaks a new barrier, in every corner of finance, in every whisper between those few who refuse to settle. And whether you realize it or not, you are either a part of that movement or you're getting crushed by it. There is no middle ground, no safe horizon. Either you burn or you bend. And bending is death if you want to lead. So ask yourself, what kind of future do you want? One ruled by fear and obsolescence, or one shaped by relentless transformation and fierce alignment with what's next? The choice to transcend isn't easy, but the cost of cowardice is extinction. This isn't a call to some far-off ideal. This is a call to action, in this very second. To tear down your illusions of safety, to break every market rule you cling to harness AI as the uncompromising partner it is, to build your alliances with the few who match the fire in your soul, to play the long game with ruthless patience. This is the real freedom. This is the real power. This is the new market. It won't wait, and neither should you.